playmaker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage to get to the 33. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll try and run right on the option. And he pitches it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. So he can pick it up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly and right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Wilson gonna throw right away. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
14. What?
On first down, Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox.
It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hand.
Jamie Gillen in punt
On fourth
formation.
down, it's hammer time. The Scottish Hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Off the play fake. Jackson moving left. Taking off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down. Getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and short. Jackson. He'll be forced out right. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Lions first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Detroit.
Laporta in motion. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. Left side, he's got a good one. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jonathan Allen gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's complete. to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First and 10.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. The shotgun, Wilson. That one, taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, here's Jackson. Flushed to his left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the caught. It's Metcalf. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Jackson up top again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, it's Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 55 yards on the game. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first and 10. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Watkins motioning over. Play action now. Jackson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down. Jackson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First and 10. Laporta in motion. Metcalf, the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the...
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Quick read to Laporta on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson out of the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson now. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the Lions' 30-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. First and 10 now from the 36. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. To the right side, Kirk's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. On throw here, right side. falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now it's Wilson. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
It is third and long. Now Russ. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Evans. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up and uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Jackson now on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up here first and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And just, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Jackson. Headed left. Buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Watkins motioning over. Moving to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 24-yard line.
14, run it. Run it.
Wilson will throw again. That's complete to Swift. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Wilson has everyone set as they will go for two.
The Eagles will set up for the 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Forced out wide. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Watkins motioning over. On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On first and 10, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second and 1 now from the 21. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was second and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On third and 1, here's Jackson. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Walk forward. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. They'll try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's now 4th down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Stretching the field is Knox. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
In the shotgun, Wilson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Makes the score Lions 37, Eagles 28.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Screen 80. Screen 80.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it, keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Jackson out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Laporta in motion. Jackson now on second down. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Taylor loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge it.
In trouble, and down he goes. Eric Hendricks. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. The Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
To go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 4th down. Again, Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Wilson will throw again. Complete to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will score. Game on. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Jackson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you punt the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give him any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does. 4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick lead to Laporta on the RPO. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. That one is caught by Ibuka. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Down to a knee, here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.